Is because GTA 5, like the one who created, didn't put his mind to it. He just wanted to. He just wanted to. Go on, go on, go on. No, you're gonna mention something. Well, the guy I don't like created the best storyline, and I'm like, you better make GTA 6 great, otherwise I'm not gonna. Otherwise, I will like sue Rockstar because you could if they mess up the story, you know. But if you like it, then there's no reason to. I'll just remove GTA 5 and not sue, because like. Did I send you the screenshot of how they mentioned that the PS4 servers would be permanently like down or? Yeah, that's what I mean by for GTA 5, for example. Like for example, imagine someone mentioned that according to the recent CEO of Rockstar Games, Mike Bahari or whatever they want to call me as a famous person, whatever, or AKA Low Mikey, has officially announced that he's going to remove GTA 5 due to its lack of game development and that the story wasn't great enough, you know. Okay, I like the stories. Yeah, don't get me wrong on that part. I like the story, but the graphics is just a bit not too old school or old fashioned, like where it's like GTA 4 and all that, but like it's like Los Angeles in the game. It's not as developed like the city. It's like you can notice how it's already in the making. You don't see much mansions. You only usually see apartments, small houses. Like I feel like it took place in the either the 20th century or the early 2000s. You know? Yeah. Why is that?
I want to show you something.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But do I have to mute myself, or is not like something?
Actually, I'll send it to you. Okay.
Why is it private?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, Boost Mobile, I'm gonna consider it, cause like I get it. Whenever it comes to colors, I don't get attracted or have that feeling. Ooh, I want to go for that because of the color. It's just that like I like Boost Mobile the way the logo is created, but I go for the deal, you know. My bad, I was thinking about something personal. Yeah, for sure. My bad, I was doing something.
Alright. Which one would you prefer? Hold on.
Oh. Ooh. Black.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why? What exactly you prefer?
I think I prefer the khaki one.
The beige tan color?
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna choose that, but when I picture you wearing the black one, I'm like, not bad, but yeah, just get the other one. I was thinking of that, but you know.
So the tan?
Yeah. You could consider it.
Because look at the black, how it's shiny.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, get the tan one.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it, Angel? My bad, I was reading something.
Hold on. Hold on. Because wait, hold on. Crocs. Which kind of Crocs do I have? Hold on.
Are they Crocs or are they Crocs?
What?
The one you sent me.
No, it's hookah.
Hmm?
Hulk. Fuck, I can't even spell.
Yeah, because the way you mentioned hookah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Ooh, I found this one.
Hold up. Do you still get gifts for Christmas? Do you still get gifts for Christmas? Or it's like whatever you get, that type of thing.
I kind of do get gifts. I kind of.
Meaning, like, it typically depends?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Do you want me to possibly invite you?
Yeah.
Bro. But yeah, the PS6? I'm looking forward for that. You good?
Yeah.
Were you coughing or sneezing?
Coughing.
Oh. But yeah, I feel like the peak of the muscles means like, despite it being fully developed after puberty, you still have to build them if you haven't worked out as much or just overall, you know. But look at Austin Theory, he's been doing it at a very young age, so like, he's already like at his peak. From the day he debuted on NXT to the main roster to before he got removed for no reason. Or unless his contract expired. Cause not just because I don't like certain wrestlers getting removed doesn't mean like yeah, like I mentioned, like just because like some wrestlers get I don't like certain wrestlers getting removed doesn't mean like all wrestlers getting removed for no reason or for bad sinister reasons, you know, like whether it's for money or whatever. Cause Austin Theory, who knows what he's doing at the moment, you know, he likes to keep his life low key in his like perspective, you know. But hey, do you like him without the beard or with the beard? Or do you... Yo. Did you hear what I mentioned?
Yeah.
No, I was mentioning, do you like Austin Theory with or without the beard?
With.
As part of his character or...
Wait, hold on.
Perfect. Andrew's gonna check my parking. Wait, hold on. Let me get in because I don't like when the door is like open like that. Pretty sure because when you get out, see, it's like automatic. Did I invite you? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm definitely looking for GTA 6 because I saw both of the trailers. I was watching the second one. I'm like, man, they're like Latino and Latina, like a Bonnie and Clyde story. But when we play as the character, wait, what?
No, really?
What?
You said Latinas and stuff.
Yeah, because when I saw the trailer and the guy named Jason was talking, he sounded like he had that, like even though it's the actor is not like Mexican or Hispanic or whatever, he has that like that accent, like the voice actor knows like how to put in the character to life, you know.
Yeah.
But for GT7, I may add him to the game if the actor's interested. If it's like, yeah, I want to make a return. I want to be the character. I want to be the protagonist again. And for Lucia, she could be like Lamar, where you don't play as her, but you get to witness her in the game, you know?
Yeah.
Like an NPC, non-playable character, but as part of the storyline, you know?
Yeah.
Whenever you join, be sure to head towards the dealership, even though I'm gonna invite you to the mission, to see if that's how you would park in real life or in the game.
Okay.
I mean, A, they align with the lines, meaning like if it's not covering half of it, then you know. Okay. I actually know how to park in real life too, chat. Parallel parking?
Hey.
I'll see. I possibly do know though. But hey, Angel, how come you want a cheaper car if you can just finance it?
Um.
Is it because you don't want to pay the car payments like monthly and it's like expensive?
Yeah.
What year are you gonna consider getting?
2022, 23.
The year?
Yeah.
That's not that cheap or expensive. So yeah, that's average. What car are you thinking? Because you mentioned to me Honda Civic or Toyota. Well, which Toyota you mentioned to me before?
Um. Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, cause you mentioned another one that starts with a C.
Oh, Toyota Corolla.
Oh, okay. No, cause it sounded like Cameron the way you would mention it, like a Camry or whatever, or whatever you mentioned to me before. But yeah, why is that the specific vehicles you want to consider getting, or
Yeah.
you don't want like a GMC or Cadillac, but cheaper, not like the. Mm.
No, I'm good with that.
Why is that? Because it's luxurious, or just not your taste?
Just on my taste.
Mm. But if I were to surprise you with that car, for example, you wouldn't like, but ew, why would you give me that? You know I don't like it. Like you wouldn't be like that. You would just be grateful and take it. Like I'm saying hypothetically, if I were to get you a Cadillac as as your birthday gift, whatever, like whatever year, and I surprise you with that, you wouldn't care about the car as long if someone gets you the gift. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, PS6. I was thinking of it. Surprising with one potentially. But Farhan, he doesn't know that I'm gonna surprise him with a PS6. So for that part, I'm gonna keep it a secret. But since you don't really care like what you get, even though I mention it, like you know, like eventually you, because what if you forgot like, oh, someone's gonna surprise you PS6, like for me for example, you're like, oh wow, I figured I would get a PS6 or you know. I mean, hey, I like to surprise people, so like, even if it's too much, as long if you're not a fake friend, well, it's not about the gift. When it comes to being a true friend, it's about.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what?
No, I said it's not about the gift, but if you're still a real friend, you would show that you care. But if you're not able to get them, then they would know that you're real because you're putting setting boundaries of like financial wise. You know, that's what I mean. I'm not saying like, oh, if you don't get the gift, you're a fake friend. Like, no, not what I mean.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why you were like shocked? Because you're like, oh, well, like you were shocked when I said it because you saw I was referring to that when I said like, oh, if you don't get the gift, you're a fake friend, but if you get them gift, you're a real friend. Is that why you were shocked?
Kind, not really.
No, because you were like, whoa, whoa, like, what am I hearing? No, yeah, I was saying like, even if you don't get them a gift, you're still real friends. About the personality, you know.
Yeah.
Similar to like relationship, like if you don't get them a flower or an expensive engagement or wedding ring, like as long if you go for the personality, that's all that matters, you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll lead to divorces. Because I feel like the divorce is more likely if you go for the possessions, the material possessions, and the looks, you know, than the personality. Yeah, unless you go for the personality you don't like, then that can lead to it. So that's why I went for a good personality, you know. You're able to join my session.
Oh shit. Yeah, I joined your session, but did you invite me to the mission or no?
I mean, do you want to head to the dealership to see like the way I parked?
Oh shit. My bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It mentions you're not in here.
Huh?
It mentions you're not in my session.
Well, it happened again. Now it's Peter who got promoted.
Wait, whoa. Wait. What?
Do you want me to invite you again?
Hold on. Oh, I got it. Join. There we go. I saw it join now, but what the fuck?
Hmm.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good.
I joined. Yeah.
Bro,
What's up?
why you yawning like that?
Yeah.
Bro.
My bad. What the
Hmm?
I don't know, man.
Yo, Angel,
What's up?
do you know what age you got finished with puberty?
Wait, what?
Do you know what age you got finished with puberty?
Hello.
It's been a
Oh, I wasn't
while. I
expecting
don't
to hear from
Mm.
you.
Yeah.
I remembered.
All yours?
We can't
Mine was like 18 when I was fully developed physically.
I'm not a
Uh,
I really need that promotion.
Oof, oof.
you good?
Yeah. Hey, do you think Roman Reigns' muscle looks exactly the same than when he was in his prime?
Okay. Hello.
Fuck.
Hold up. Let me search up 2012 Roman Reigns in 2025. Like, let me see like the results. Hold up. Let me search it up. But go on, what were you gonna mention?
Um, shit, honestly, I feel like he builds muscle.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check on Google. Bro, go in the picture. Uh, yeah, may possibly be a powerhouse because when you're a powerhouse, it doesn't involve you doing stunts. You're just like Brock Lesnar, like he doesn't do stunts unless he does.
Oh.
Okay, let me see his muscles. Yeah, I can notice the pectoral muscles, his abs being a flab. Hold on. Let me look. It looks similar. It's just that he put in the work. Cause I'm pretty sure even if you're at. Hold up, what year was Roman Reigns born? 1998? Not 1998. 1987?
Huh?
Hold on, 1987 minus 2025. No. 1987 minus 2025. 85 actually, no, 85. 1985 minus 2025. 1985 minus 2012. He was 27 during that time.
Karen,
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause I feel like from what I know, I feel like right when you're done with puberty, you just build your muscles. It just shows a difference in your physique. Not like, cause I feel like peak means you've reached your peak, like your height, for example. Like I'm 5'8", that's my peak. So muscle wise, it's your peak. It just builds up because you're putting the work, despite it being fully developed. Your muscles. Same for the bone structures.
Yeah.
Like some people can have weak bones, some can have stronger bones. But obviously the difference is his aging. Like imagine me looking like that in my 40s, hell no. He just looks like his prime phase, like he's starting to age.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like when people is 20, like for certain individuals, they start aging. For me, bro, I look young, so I can pretty much be the top guy. Cause Logan Paul, he's not in his prime. You know that? Cause prime is like in their 20s, from 20 to 29.
Oh,
But people can say prime meaning like good fit, so I can say so he is like physical health, but he's in the middle age. Like he's like officially his middle age phase. Meaning from 30 to 49, you'll notice a difference for Logan Paul.
yeah.
Like Rey Mysterio's a senior, but he doesn't look like a senior. And The Rock, he looks like in his 30s. Or what do you think? How old do you think The Rock looks? Like he's 52, I would say. 52? Yeah, if he's 52, how old do you think he looks by like his looks and his physical health, like his physique? Why did I enter my car? I gotta park again. No, I was talking to myself. Well, to my viewers, but
Okay.
I wasn't talking to myself. I was talking to my viewers. But go on.
I don't know.
I would say 30s because, like, well, I get it. He looks different when he was in his 30s, like his 20s. He looked like, but that's just how he would look if he were to look his 30s, while in his 30s. You know,
Yeah.
some people could look exactly their age, and I would never. I would never want to look exactly my age, cause yeah.
Call you back, alright?
Alright. But he doesn't look. Yeah, I see 52. How? But anyway, yeah, yo, it's good chat. Hi, Alfie, today I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing GT5 Online with Moment Angel just overall. Yo, it's good, Kayla. How you feeling about that? Now I'm able to see the chat, but okay, I'm currently playing my PS5, so I'm gonna mention this every Sunday actually. Whenever my dad's plays. Whenever I play my PS5, don't put in like a long chat, because then it'll show that dot, meaning that is associated with to be continued type shit sentence. Like, if you want to add more, then just break it apart like a script. You can add that part, sent, and then send the rest of what you're gonna mention. That's what you should do on TikTok. But I feel like TikTok, I don't like it when you like when you're like live on TikTok, someone wants to send you a chat. Sure, yeah. We mentioned we are gonna play tomorrow anyway. Before I started going live. But I feel like you don't necessarily wanna like for TikTok, I feel like they should make it where you could type very long, and they can show the whole chat. For PS5, they should make it where they can show the whole thing. I don't necessarily like it. Or make it where you could see the chat, but I prefer where it's on my screen. But like the way it shows if you're like streaming on PS5, you know what I'm referring to. But yeah, I was mentioning Angel, like your bones, like the mass, the tissues, all that, they're fully formed, and they're fully formed before you're born, so pretty much after birth, but fully developed like after puberty. Just like your muscle mass. Your peak, that's your peak. It just gets harder and puts in plenty of the muscle tissue. So that can be like that when you're in your teens, well, preteens, your teens, and prime, because you're pretty much done with puberty. But if you don't work out like how I didn't necessarily as much, it would seem like my muscle look like how a teenager would look. Well, people in their prime could as well, or middle age. But hey, the more you work out, the more you wouldn't have to necessarily worry about it. You would have big ass muscles. But I feel like y'all should work out. Everybody in this world should work out. Working out is never something you should quit. If you want to be a wrestler, if you want to do all these things, if you hate lifting heavy shit, and you expect the strong individuals to lift, I feel like working out is actually good for your health as well. So, yo, are you growing? Ow, you don't hit. I mean, my muscles at my peak. My shoulders, they are. That's just how they look when they're fully developed. Unless your peak means if your muscles remain like that as you work out. So when could I be at my peak? Because you gotta work out. They're fully developed, but that's how they're gonna look. You're just gonna have plenty of muscles in your body. But how would they look when being jacked? Like, what age would I reach that jacked phase where I'm just jacked without no steroids, but through healthy diet? I would say by either 21 or 22. Because I feel like by the time I'm wrestler, and then people be like, damn, your muscle look exactly the same. And I'm like, hey, obviously it would. But Roman Reigns joined the main roster at a very late age. I would not join it in my late 20s. I would say instead of NXT or any indies, immediately to WWE was in the main roster. You just gotta be very experienced. Like, I have physical strength, obviously mental strength. I have the life experience when it comes to it, through watching, but as well when it comes to training. And do I have the skills? Well, overall, it's overall gonna, like, overall, chat. You know, like, overall, it's overall gonna take quite a process, like, overall, you know, so, you know, but... Hold on, give me a minute, I'm gonna think about something personal. Yeah, my bad, chat. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking about something personal. But yeah, like I mentioned, chat. Like overall, chat. You know, like overall, it'll overall take quite a while in the process. Like overall, you know. So you know. So isn't that what I mentioned? Let me go back. Doing it in my late 20s, I was overall gonna take quite a while in the process. Like overall, you know. So you know. But I'm gonna think about something personal. Actually, Doggo, I know exactly what I mentioned. Yo, it was good. You had to do something?
I, so,
Go on.
hold on.
Yo, you gonna...
I'm gonna what?
No worry, weren't you gonna mention it?
Mention what?
You said you were gonna mention what were you doing or whatever.
Oh,
Really? I'm so sorry. It was an honest mistake.
I was showing my mom the singles and they have that,
Is sports and good?
it's pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's it called? Is that gonna be for your birthday?
The slides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because the cross I have make my feet
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
because it's plastic.
Yeah, plus my sweat usually occurs from my stress and anxiety, and not overheating, but like when the heat is extreme.
How are you?
I haven't had a client in over 6
What
months.
about
I'm
this?
super.
So, okay. I sent you three. Which one, would you prefer?
What the fuck? Hold up.
What?
I'm getting plenty of texts. Which is what I hate. Yeah, wish me luck once I'm celebrity. Well, I am halfway because of my subscriber, but more like when you have thousands or millions or billions of stuff. Well, millions, billions. Who knows? Anyway, let me see. Oh, besides the beige or the tan, I like. Well, beige is a bit darker tan. I like the white ones.
The white one?
Yeah. Or is that gray?
Which one?
The one next to the beige or tan one.
The white? The all white?
Yeah.
Or the white and the gray at the bottom?
Yeah, that.
Which one?
The one next to the beige.
The one next to the beige?
The one like in the right hand corner above the black one.
The one next to the beige. Can you screenshot and show it to me?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, why you take a screenshot, man? Oh my god.
Or just get the tan one.
The tan and the gray at the bottom?
Yeah, that one.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the beige one was the one he sent me. My bad.
Wait, what beige?
The one you sent me was the black one. I know what you're referring to. Wait, why you sent me the black one twice?
Oh, yeah, mom.
You sent me the black one twice.
Yeah, mom, but... Huh?
Yeah, don't mind the background, bro.
Oh, you're good.
hold on. Let me do research on what's the difference between your muscles being fully developed after puberty and it being at its peak. What's the difference between the muscles fully being fully developed versus...
Hey, it's Paige Harris.
Oh my gosh.
Lester Crest?
Yeah, nobody likes Lester. Paige de loca. Fully developed versus being at its peak. No, yeah, I'll do the research on that too. Being fully developed versus being at its
Well, that's contagious. I'm so
peak.
sorry. See you at the funeral.
Okay, I'm gonna read it to you, and if it doesn't explain exactly, then okay. So it mentioned fully developed after puberty refers to the initial structural growth and hormonal changes that complete the muscle building process during late teens, while peak.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, I'll call you back, alright?
I'll read to you afterwards. Well, I'll continue and I'll reread it to him. While peak refers to the highest point of muscle strength and size, typically reach what's in the prime. What if they built it? What if they built that muscle and it looks exactly the same? Puberty established the foundation for adolescent muscles, but it's through further development and training that muscles reach their maximum potential strength and mass later in life. Exactly, like after puberty, later in life, yeah. Muscle development during and after puberty, characterized by rapid muscle growth due to hormonal changes like increased testosterone within males. This phase is overall critical for gaining overall size, strength, and muscle mass. But those who are temporarily physically a kid/child within their mortal body, it mentions children, but you know what I'm referring to, will not gain significant muscle bulk from weight training until after puberty. Oh. I don't believe it. I feel like those who are temporarily physically a kid/child within their mortal body will not necessarily gain significant muscle bulk from weight training until the starting of puberty. Post-puberty, muscles have overreached their full structural potential in terms of size and composition after puberty, but there is still a significant period for further strength and mass gain. I don't believe that. Reach your full structural potential in terms of size and composition after puberty. Yeah, neuromuscular maturation. During puberty, there are as well gains within neuromuscular efficiency, which means the nervous system becomes better at activating the muscle fibers, leading to increased strength even without significant muscle mass gains. I would say 7+, because neuromuscular maturation, it's meant to mention maturation, so that's like, yeah, because you would have strains before puberty. So anyway, yo, my sister is not home. Yeah, she's not home. At church.
It's been way too
Church?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder she wasn't answering.
Mm.
I don't even know what to do. I was bored because she didn't answer.
Got you, got you. I'm just playing my game at the moment.
What game?
Grand Theft Auto 5 or GT 5.
Nice. So that's why she wasn't answering. She's at church.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian. A lot of people are Christians in the earth, but some people like the devil more than God.
Not all people are Christians. Majority are. Like most. Do you know what majority is?
I said a lot, but not all.
Okay, then that explains.
'Cause the part that doesn't like God wants the devil instead.
Do you like God or the devil?
God, I'm a Christian.
So didn't you know Jesus is God?
I thought Jesus was God's son.
Huh?
I thought Jesus was God's son.
Actually, the way I know is he has three characters, but he is one God. The Son just means like savior, like he is the savior, and then Father just means that he is the creator, and then Holy Spirit obviously means just power, you know?
Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
That's what it means. That's Jesus. Jesus is God Almighty.
Yep. I do go to the church once in a while.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What age are you gonna get a job? You said 15?
15 or 16.
Oh, you don't want to have a job at 13 or 14, or yeah, 13 or 14 or 12 or 11 or whatever age it will be during that time.
You doing, my dear?
I technically have a job in, like, a little, like, I'm a small content creator. Content creator is a job, right?
That just requires your knowledge. It doesn't require you working. So yeah, content creator is a job, just not a job that you would get like money.
You do get money if you have a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, a lot of that.
Are you referring to like YouTube type?
Yeah, I'm mostly a YouTuber.
Yeah, that just requires your knowledge. You can, but you know what? I'm gonna make YouTube 7+.
Well, at least now I'm 7 plus.
You're 8, so you wanna know why?
Why?
Cause 7 is greater than the 6. Get it?
6, 7.
Yeah, even when people turn 67 years old, they make that joke. I'm like, what the heck?
6.
Do you think 6-7 would remain forever? Because I would hope it remained forever.
I don't think so because on January 1st, 2026, they're doing the Great Meme Reset.
Is that like every year? The Great Meme Reset?
I feel like they do that.
Every year. Oh. So is that like a law, or that's just part of the content creating?
Want to know what they do during the Great Meme Reset? They bring back all the old memes.
Well, if I don't like it, then
But if you remember the old, like, the memes from 2025, like 6, 7, and stuff, you can remember them. You can try and revive the trend.
you know I can make 6-7 a law, meaning like it could be part of many things.
So you have to at least have 5 videos about 6, 7.
That's not. No, that's not what. No, I mean like if it were to become a law, then meaning like you can't ban it at school. Like if you do, then they can get in trouble because you're taking away people's freedom for mentioning it.
But guess what my classmates say when the answer of the equation is 67?
6-7. Wait, it's banned in your school?
It's banned in my class, but the class across from my classroom gets to say 6, 7.
Bro. Oh. Wait, your teacher does your work?
Not my teacher, the other person. The other teacher.
Well, aren't you meant to do your work?
I know his questions, but I usually just chill.
What's that?
I usually just chill because, like, they know I'm not, like, they know I know all the questions already because I always get, like, A plus every test.
Oh. So, yeah, that's cool they get A plus. That's cool. But what's it called? So you remember what you wait? Is anybody by you?
No one's home except my grandma in her room.
Okay, I was gonna mention what happened yesterday. Did you get in trouble for that, or they didn't find out
What?
for what you bought on Roblox?
No one found out.
Would your parents get a notification for you purchasing?
They didn't even find out.
Oh, they don't get notifications for it.
They didn't, but they do. But I deleted the notifications so I didn't get in trouble.
Oh, because usually when you make a purchase with something like that, they'll mention, "Would you like to receive the notification or the charge or whatever?"
And every time I do accidentally press yes, I want the notification.
Wait, do you know how to use a credit card? Yeah, but do you know how to use a credit card? I'm not saying like do you know how to use it. Like I'm saying like do you know how to
Like, use it at the store and stuff?
No, not No, I mean do you know how the credit card works?
Pretty sure I don't really know exactly.
Well, a credit card is like you have to pay them back if you get a credit card bill so because you're borrowing their money.
Credit card debt?
Yeah, 'cause that's what I was gonna mention. If you overspend it, then your parents can get in trouble because they would think that they are using it.
Hold on, but I gotta say something.
What's that?
On YouTube, like, whenever I see, like, bike YouTubers, like, I look at their channel and one of their videos, like, they're dancing, like, next to their bike and they're saying, like, it's really sound. You know the Family Guy?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like Peter Griffin is saying, I have $50,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Credit card debt? Yeah, I don't even know why that's a thing.
That's like a line of the show or something.
Yep.
Hey, you guess who called me earlier?
Who?
Caleb.
Caleb. I don't have his number on this phone for some reason.
Oh, but you wanna know something?
Yeah?
He apparently has muscles. Like what I mean is, I can notice he has a six pack. He's not as skinny. Well, I'm not saying he's fat, but I mean like he's having. I can notice his ab muscles.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while, but I remember what he looks like.
Do you know his age?
11, right?
No, 10.
Oh, because my friend, I guess Val hates one of my friends called, like, his real name is Sydney, S-I-D, not S-Y, but he's 10 also.
Oh.
But he likes to play a lot of games that Val doesn't, like Strongest Battlegrounds, Blox Fruits, a lot of stuff, like Rivals, and Val likes to play Murderers or Sheriffs.
Oh, I heard when you were in a college, Valentino, whether it was yesterday or whatever, you mentioned that you were playing a game when you were 6. Whatever game you were playing.
Oh yeah, Peggy. That's an old Roblox game.
What age did it mention on there?
Huh?
What age did it mention on there?
Intrigued if she's not on call 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check.
You know what? I'm gonna make all the Roblox game, especially Roblox itself.
7+.
Yeah, you remember. I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you that I was gonna make Fortnite that. Huh? YouTube, and I mentioned Fortnite to you too, because I was like, oh, I had a question to mention to you when you were in the calls Valentina. Or Val. That's her birth name, Valentina. But if you could call her Val if you want to. I call her Valentina because that's like Val, yeah. But it would be spelled V-A-L-E-E, right? V-A-L-E. Pretty sure that's how you spell Val, right? Or is it just V-A-L, the way people would spell it? Okay, because some people put it as a V-A-L-E. No, it's V-A-L-E-N-T-I-N-A. Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you mixed it up. But when I was 9 years old, you know what question I asked my aunt when she was born? Because that's how old I was when Valentina was born. You know what I asked? I'm like, how do I spell Valentina? That's interesting how I would ask that question, because you know how to spell it at like 8, and I was 9 and I asked that question. Wait, were you 7 when you first met her, or you were like you've been 8? Wait, when's your birthday? You've been 8. You first met her this year, right? Then why she never introduced you to me? Through Caleb? Wait, when you were 7, did you have brown hair? Like your natural hair? Wait, how come I can't see your face? Are you playing Roblox? There you go. Yeah, you know what I mentioned to Valentina? I said that your face changed because it seems like you're going through puberty. Wait, speak before I get to that part. Val mentioned that you do know what puberty is. Is it because you saw I was gonna mention something that you don't want your parents to hear? No, I wasn't gonna talk about that. I was just gonna talk about how you grow and yeah, there's a lot to it. So if I do explain it, then yeah, I don't wanna. I know how to explain it. It's just that your school would explain it. Well, it's Jesus, so yeah. Well, yeah, but it's Jesus, so obviously it's a boy.
What just came on the market. It's absolutely
Or he's a boy. Yeah. Some are selfish. Do you know what men means?
the first person I called. When can you see it with me?
Kane? Men means when you've reached a full mental maturity. And you know when people reach the full mental maturity? No, that's when you're done with puberty. You reach full mental maturity. Cause it mentioned that people reach the full mental maturity. No, that's just a law. No, you reach full mental maturity like 7+. Why do you not use your full mental maturity? You thought it was 18? That's just that. Well, that's just the law. I'm gonna change it when I'm. Wait, did I mention to you I was gonna be president someday?
Will you really?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make some changes. Wait, you said you're not gonna vape?
Yeah, I'm not gonna vape or drink.
Once a while you can drink in the future.
I think I have headphones like that, but just a different color. I think I have the same headphones but camo.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, like the color camel?
Yeah.
But no, you would start puberty at either 9 or 10 for you. For boys is usually from 9 to
When belt starts,
what's that?
because my birthday is like in like 2 months, so I'm about to start puberty.
Well, you won't feel it immediately until after like months because that's like a physical thing.
Hi.
Yo.
Sometimes I just like wearing my headset for no reason.
But what made you think it was 18 to reach full mental maturity?
I don't know. I've just heard that a lot for some reason.
No, that's just the current law where you can do things, but by the time you're already 18, you would already do all these things before 18, so or 21. Because
So when you turn 10, are you a preteen, and then when you turn 13, you're a teen, and then 15, you're
okay,
say it?
just so you know, I get that it may seem confusing unless it may not, but adult is not like so I did research and it mentions that adult is not they think it's 18, but I feel like it's more of like how mentally mature you are because 18 is like you're in your late teens, you're just fully developed after you're just done with puberty, you know? And plus our country is very old school, you know?
Yeah.
That's why they say, oh, you have to drink at 21. It used to be 8, because you know drinking used to be 18 back then, and then they made it 21 because of the money funds for no reason, I would say.
Wait, but can I tell you something?
What's that?
On YouTube, I heard, so, you have to be 18 for something, but you have to be 21 to drink and smoke and stuff. But because how old you need to do a Ouija board, you have to be 8 to do a Ouija board. So you have to be 21 to drink and vape and smoke. Hey, you can summon a demon!
You do realize it used to be very younger than 21 back then for all the stuff you mentioned. Cause didn't you know during the do you know what centuries are?
100 years?
Yeah, okay, so during the 20th century, meaning like during when it was like the 1800s or but during that time, didn't you know drinking used to be younger than 18 and then they made it 18 because they wanted to be very strict, thinking like people will get drunk constantly. And
Bad if you get drunk and stuff constantly.
if oh yeah, but do you want to know when I drank? 16. And nothing happened.
I'm about to charge my Nintendo Switch.
Mm. But if the drinking law were to change and it was younger, what age would you start if you were to go through puberty? Because obviously, if you go through puberty, it wouldn't like damage you. So like, what age would you choose if that were to change? I'm saying,
Still 21, I don't care.
what if it's not illegal and it's younger than 21? Like you're like still 21?
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it because your parents would be like, just because the law changed doesn't mean we've changed the rule? Is that... Alright. But I'll just explain to him like how Fullmetal Ninja 7 Plus. Because I'm pretty sure I had chat was RJ more, and then that's what I've explained to him plenty of. Because I'm pretty sure I only mentioned to Kane about the puberty and all that. Because I didn't even mention I was gonna be present. He was like, "What?" He's like my homie Rod, chat. He is just like him, where he's like, "No, I would drink at 21. I don't care if the law changed." Okay, well, have fun. Have fun with me. Or have fun with you seeing your friends at a younger age. Are they drinking? So you sure you're gonna want to do it at 21? What's that? Alright, man. Yeah, that's what I explained on stream. Excuse me. And I'll see where I left off when he called me, so. Yo. You should, in the future, you should get the second one. I may get the second one eventually next year. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna consider getting that. But, so you said 21, that's when you want to consider, right? Well, what if your friends are not 21 and they're younger? Like, would you, like, care, or you'll be like, nah, I'm gonna wait? Not if you're going to puberty. Nothing happened to me. You never know. You could change your mind, because Caleb mentioned to me he'll do it when he's... Okay, how old he's going to be next year? 11? 12? He said when he's a teenager, he said.
So like 3 years? 3 or 2 years?
Well, yeah, because he's going to be 11. I mean, who knows? Because my friend who was 12, you know what he started? He started vaping. And nothing happened to him at 12. So it just depends. It depends on your body, too. Do you know what a growth spurt is?
Like you grow overnight?
No, it means you rapidly grow. That's what a growth spurt is.
Like too quickly? Like you grow like a lot? Like, one of my 8-year-old friends are up to here.
How tall is your 8-year-old friend?
Here.
Yeah, but how tall? Yeah, what's the height?
Like 4'8".
Do you know Adam and Eve?
The first people born on Earth.
They were 4'8".
What?
You may think they look like that when it comes to art depiction, meaning the way people would think they look like, but that's just art. Like nobody, like I'm pretty sure majority, or like you would mention, most people would think, oh, Jesus have brown hair, or he's like.
No one knows because no one really knows because he's not really like no one's ever seen him.
The people in the past seen him,
Yeah, like a long time.
but I'm pretty sure he would have black hair, brown eyes, and the skin I have, because he was from the Middle East of Israel.
That was my fault.
So how would he know really be like what everyone thinks? Because a long time ago, didn't he turn water into wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how would we know? Because it was like before the BCE years.
BC, you mean?
Yeah. Way before.
Yeah.
Like a million years ago.
You mean thousands?
Oh,
Million is not even a year. Cause you know how old the Earth actually is? If most people think it's billions, it's like somewhere in the thousands.
hold on.
Well, if you search it up, it's gonna give you the wrong answer. Or you can mention how old.
Wait. Continue. I'm just going to check on something.
Huh?
I was just going to check something.
No, I was gonna say if you can search up how old does people think Earth is according to the Bible.
Do you know what a star fruit is, though?
Yeah.
I got one, but I think it might not turn ripe because this is what happened to the like edge. It's like falling like this,
Yeah.
so I don't think it will turn ripe. But it kind of is turning yellow.
Mm.
I have to wait days to eat.
But wait, did I already mention to you what was the actual age for full mental maturity? 7 plus, meaning from that age and beyond, you've pretty much know how to be, you pretty much know how to have, you pretty much know how to be independent and just overall use your full mental maturity. You know? Huh? Wait, what's that?
Autistic people might have
Those ages, yeah.
yeah, it might take them a lot longer to know.
I mean, no, they could. It's just that it interferes with it, you know. So what I mean is, you're pretty much fully mature from the age of 7 and beyond, you know. So do you think you're fully mentally mature, just regardless?
Shouldn't I be mentally mature since I'm 8?
Um,
I think I was mentally mature before 7 because I was independent later.
that's a miracle then, through God Almighty Jesus Christ. Have you played The Walking Dead or no?
Walking Dead? Yeah, I have actually.
Tales of The Walking Dead. Was Clementine? Was Clementine?
Yeah.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Well, didn't you know she knew? Didn't you know she had to learn how to use a gun at 8 or 9?
Wait, who did?
Clementine.
Oh, yeah.
And do you know AJ? Or do you not play The Walking Season 4?
I know AJ, I've heard of him.
Well,
I've only played 2 and 1.
well, he knew how to use a gun at 6 years old. So I'm pretty sure it's because I was wondering if you have to go through puberty to.
Why did I press
Hold up.
the doorbell?
Hold on, I'll call you back later. No, just stop him again. Yeah. Do you want me to trim it? Trim it. Okay. What about my mustache? You want me to just trim it and make it like? Okay.
I don't want to be busy and performing again.
Okay.
And sleep early. Once I don't have no work, I don't have no school, I don't have nothing, sleep early.
Okay.
11:30, we don't must you understand?
Yeah.
But your dad is gonna call me if you don't sleep, okay?
And are you gonna take it to your place or?
No.
Okay. Are you guys? So are you like on the
Okay?
Yep.
Don't get stinging in the phone a lot.
Alright.
Love them, baby.
Alright, love you.
Love you too. Say hello, Valentina and Melina. Okay?
Yeah, no, I'll mention to her. Bye.
I bet you he just had to drop something off. Whew. But yeah, you heard all that, chat. Hope y'all catch all that. Yeah, now he knows it's 7 plus. And he said he was before that. It's a miracle. But yeah, like overall, chat. Like overall, it'll overall take quite a while to process. Like overall, you know, so you know, so. Just like in terms of. Because I was wondering if like gun is associated with mentality or physicality, but it's more of mentality. Unless he has to go through puberty, who knows? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it should be 7 plus or 11 or 12 plus? Or for some 10, 9, or 8 plus? Which you know what I'm specifically referring to, like I specifically mentioned was my recent live stream, last live stream, and what I specifically mentioned was in my, not last live stream, but just overall, what's my recent live stream and what I specifically mentioned was in this current live stream. Well, just overall, for some 10, 9, or 8 plus, or 11, 12 plus, when it comes to gun usage. Like, what do y'all think? But yeah, you don't. If the law changed, then yeah, you're allowed to do it younger. You just gotta go through puberty. But hey, he will change his mind. You never know. He would have that feeling. Come on. If I mentioned I did a 16, then you know. But hold on, let me text Kane.
This isn't the prison mess hall, not that you can tell.
Loser.
These colors don't run, baby.
Hi there.
Actually, I'm back. My bad. I was thinking about something personal. All right, hold on. Let me see if Angel texted me. All right, let's continue doing mission. Angel possibly consider playing with me at exactly 10 something or whatever. Man, why are you shirtless? Where's my brother? He's shirtless. Chat. Excuse me, chat. But yeah, chat. Hold up. Actually. But yeah, oh yeah, I was reading about the muscles. That's where I left off. But yeah, that's just pretty much what I mentioned. I'll read the rest afterwards. Chat. What I gotta find. Destination's apparently this way. It's on this road apparently. Okay. Excuse me. Why is it like that? Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it like that? This is like messed up, apparently. Alright, it's considered heading towards the vehicle. Apparently, yeah, it exploded, so. Hey, my bad, Chad. Out the back room. Right, actually, let me go on. Cause I screenshot it, hold up. Post-puberty, muscles have reached their full structural potential in terms of size and composition after puberty. But there isn't? Oh, you read that part. Muscle peak. Peak strength for majority of people. Peak physical strength. Yeah, I don't agree with that, the one I'm reading. Factors influencing peak. Yeah, factors influencing peak. While puberty provides a foundation, reaching peak strength is overall associated by factors like genetics, nutrition, and overall resistance exercise. Okay. Continued improvement resistance training can overall lead towards continued strength and size gains, especially after peak physical development when fully developed. So I feel that's after puberty. Extending the time before muscle mass becomes a decline. That's for certain individuals. Mine wouldn't necessarily. But they're temporary, so pretty much gonna have muscles for thousands of years. That's pretty much its decline, meaning you won't have it. Your mortal body, like you would be back to who you are as a soul, which I've already explained when it comes to Adam and Eve. When I explain about the soul overall, like overall, you know, so you know, so. All right, I'm gonna consider calling my vehicle and consider heading towards the next vehicle, and I'll possibly just play Fortnite afterwards, see what's good. Cause Angel doesn't play GT until 10 o'clock. Okay.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, I feel like Kane was agreeing with the current law. No. Gotta go according to the new version of the law. Especially for how mental maturity 7+. Like, overall, mental maturity 7+. The brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and, you know, despite the age form being temporarily, like, overall, you know, so, you know, so. But he better not necessarily believe in he better not necessarily believe in the myths and assumptions I've mentioned with my recent live stream, or excuse me, with my recent live streams, last live stream, and what I could possibly mention was in my future live stream. Not necessarily my current live stream, possibly my future live streams. Not what's in this current live stream. Like overall, you know, so you know, so. Okay, good. Started heading towards this. But yeah, man, I mean, why would you want to drink at 21? I'm gonna explain more to him, like what could convince him to start early, because it's not bad. You just gotta be aware of the consumption. You're not gonna get tempted, you're just gonna... Hey! You're just gonna have that, like, jealous feeling, like, oh, man, Huh? You're a reg? Pretty sure they put it somewhere. It's garbage. Oh, Valentina. Your friend called earlier. Kane. Kane called earlier. We were in a call, but I mentioned to him you were at church. Alrighty. Yeah, might as well for me to play Fortnite. I mean, yeah. So I mentioned to my homie Kane that I was gonna make Fortnite 7+ YouTube. Well, I mentioned to him about YouTube today, and Roblox 7+ to be 4. But he played Peggy at 6. I was gonna mention to him not what is required, but just the age limit, like what would seem reasonable to play the game. Because there's each game made by the developers, the game developers of the game. The owner of Roblox just oversees. He's pretty much a CEO. So I would pretty much have to be a game developer for all the Roblox games. Or the CEO would say, hey, let's just set it to that age. That's pretty much what I could possibly do as a CEO of Roblox. CEO, chairman, and president of Roblox. Huh? Hold on, let me see if he texts me chat. Huh? Who? He? Oh, cause I called him after when cause you had to drop something off, and I called him back and he didn't answer, he just hung up. Pretty sure he had to do something. He had to go to bed. He would answer while playing Roblox, right? Yo! Hey Kane, Hey, bro, I called you back. Were you doing something? Oh, okay. You can call the group. I'm able to join. Yeah, I thought that whole thing. I'm joking. I mean, not joking like that, but you know, I saw it. Oh, group. Hope it's not echoing. Oh my gosh, I gotta head to the tunnel. Yo's good. Yeah, he's gonna be AFK. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna play afterwards. No, yeah, I hung up because my grandpa's dropping something off. Oh my gosh, what did I head to? Okay, the tunnel's right here. Valentina, you gotta mute yourself. Your thing's echoing. Yeah, I know, because you have to head to bed at like 9 something or whatever. Right? Okay. Wait, you deleted Fortnite? You just had to update it? But, I was gonna mention something. You remember how you wanted a PS5 or something? A PS5. Yeah, because in the background I heard when your mom or whoever was mentioning you're not responsible for a console, whatever. Oh, you know what? I should make the PlayStation account. You know what? I should make the PlayStation account. Most of the things that requires you to use your brain is 7+. Because he's a bad boy, Jonathan. Your iPad? Did you hear what I mentioned, though, Kane? She'll join the group afterwards. We could be in the call though, cause I called you earlier. No, I was saying you were doing something, so I was gonna. That's why I called you. That's cool. But no, I was mentioning I'm gonna make the PlayStation account 7+, meaning you're able to have access to whatever. Well, that and CEO, because if I wanted to change something in Roblox, I can't just be the president and say, oh, I'm going to change something in Roblox. I'm going to have to be the CEO. You mean Epic Games? It depends. Like, if they say, oh, we can't add that, then yeah, the president can get involved. So yeah, you could. But but yeah, as I was gonna mention before you hung up. So even if I were, like, let's say for example I was president, whatever year, I'm hoping it's next year, because I don't like the president we have. Do you know Trump? Yeah, I don't like him. Do you? Well, if she does, then would she get mad if I were to replace him, or she wouldn't care as long as I'm good president? She would know why he got removed and I took his place or whatever. Okay. Now I was just wondering, because I'm gonna be, because if she's, do you know Republican and Democrat? Okay, if I'm the Republican, then I'm sure she'll like me, because I hate all Democrats. Not all. Well, it depends on the president, but I just don't like them overall, you know. But no, if I were to lower the drinking age, so you still would choose 21, because like you don't want something to happen. What if you change your mind and you're like, okay, as long as I don't get drunk, I'm able to handle it.
Am I like, I'm not gonna do it like, I might not 21, I might do it a little younger.
Just as long as you're going through puberty and not like harming yourself.
Yeah.
What age would be younger than 21?
I do like
What's that?
16.
I mean, if you want to, cause I'm gonna make it younger than 16. I'm gonna make it, cause usually people hit their growth spurt at 11 or 12, and if they're able to handle it, then I'll put it that age, you know.
Yeah.
But a 10-year-old, that's very rare, and Caleb is 10, he doesn't drink, so... Like, he doesn't drink at home is what I mean. So, like, I would have to be aware, you know, as president. Because even if you say your mom would like me as president, then I would have to be aware to keep people safe, you know?
Yeah.
Because then she's gonna be like, what the heck? Or something. Who knows how she would react? Wait, what does your mom work at?
Walmart.
Ooh, is that where you're gonna work at 15 or whatever age in your teenage age?
So I might have 2 jobs, because YouTube will be one, and then,
Well, you wanna know something for YouTube? Before you hold on, before you continue, you know what I'm gonna make it for YouTube? Or so you know how I mentioned I'm gonna make YouTube 7 Plus?
yeah.
Anybody who's 5 or 6 and they want a YouTube channel would either get suspended for a year, not because they did something wrong, but because of their age, or it would say you are within your early childhood. Come back come back once you're 7.
That's smart.
But you wanna know why full mental maturity 7 plus?
Why?
Because God Almighty Jesus Christ preached at 7, and Adam and Eve were 7, like the real Adam and Eve, not the art pictures. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do some 2v2s and, like,
Because I was watching a video and it said that the age Jesus or God Almighty Jesus Christ started preaching was the age of 7 because that number in the Bible mentioned completeness, meaning like full mental maturity means you've completed its development, meaning you've pretty much reached your full max mental maturity, you know.
yeah.
But physically, even though you may know how to drink, physically it can harm you, you know.
Yep.
Cause when I first drank, I made a reaction.
Is drinking wine technically drinking?
I mean, yeah, but it would still harm you because it has alcohol.
Bro, my stupid teammate.
Wait, did you choose 16 because I mentioned 16, or that's just the age you'll choose?
68 Dodgers.
But anyway, what job were you gonna mention? I didn't mean to cut that part off because you mentioned you're gonna be a content creator and what else? What job you're gonna get?
Depends. Because I'm not gonna know just yet,
Oh,
but I'm thinking I might only do content creating, or I might do Walmart or something else.
I like Walmart. Have you heard of this store called Kroger?
Oh yeah.
I may possibly work there next year. And I do have a job, it's just seasonal, meaning I do sprinklers. And I did that job at 16 because that's what my uncle wanted me to work, but I was hoping it was 13. Well, not 13. Well, it's a private job, so you could do it at any age when you go through puberty, but they chose 16 because some neighbors were old-fashioned and they're gonna like make a judge, you know? But if if people can work, I would say preteen or teenager. Would you agree with that? As long as they're physically ready and mentally.
Yeah.
Well, if you reach full mental maturity 7+, it would be more physically, but still, when you're ready to, because you don't want to force them. You gotta like wait to see if they want to have a job or just wait, you know. Because there is people have free will, you know, or freedom. So wait, what age would you?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say something about the Statue of Liberty.
Well, because I mentioned freedom.
Yeah.
That's the symbol of justice, meaning anybody who does great.
I will say one thing, because we didn't make it. It was France that gave us to it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, right?
Yeah.
I learned that in school.
In 3rd grade.
First grade.
Oh, okay. 1st grade? Okay, I see you. Oh no, after this mission, I was gonna do one more mission. Huh? No, Angel said 10 o'clock. If not, then I'll play with him tomorrow, so I don't make much noise.
Hey,
You can join the call.
why did you yell answer on my text?
You mean all capitalization?
You were like, answer!
I didn't. Why are you calling me?
Oh, my bad. I meant to
Y- Yeah, join the group call, but you may have to go somewhere because I don't want to echo. Well, not like upstairs, but like somewhere where it doesn't echo. Oh, you're calling a group. Valentina, you called the wrong one. Oh, my bad. What were you okay? What are you?
I'm like, which one did I call?
Someone.
I called you and my instead of said.
I heard, like, when I had your phone next to me when I was talking to someone on my PlayStation, like, it was echoing, like, really badly. I'm gonna go play Roblox.
But hey, Kane, what were you gonna mention? You were mentioning you learned it during 1st grade.
Never mind.
Wait, what's that, Kane?
I was mostly talking to myself.
Oh, cause I left the call because Valentina's calling another group. But yeah, that's cool that you Oh no, I was gonna mention to you, what age are you gonna start driving?
14 or 15, I guess.
Okay, that's cool. Then you would get a job at either 14 or 15.
But you know why I said 14 or 15?
Why is that? Is there a meme?
Because there's this app called Billy, and whenever you turn 16 in the game, you have to, like, do a driving test. But
You said 16?
no, in the game, though, in the game.
Okay.
No, I wanted to tell him. So whenever you turn 16 in the game, you have a driving test, and then guess what it says?
What's that?
It gives you like one of the signs, and like I always told about them, and I always got them right except a couple.
Oh.
But I knew a lot of them. Do I join Skyball Fighter?
Wait, Kane. I'm pretty sure I know why you want to drive at 14 or 15. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know why you want to drive at 14 or 15.
I'm gonna start driving at 1.
Yeah, you'll be a baby. No. No, cause you know what Valentina mentioned? Whoa! My fire truck just Yo, Kane. Yo, Kane. You know why? What I was gonna mention? Cause you know how you mentioned you wanted to drive at 14 or 15. because Valentino wants to drive at 14. What the heck?
Yeah, that's all of his friends, and they're good at it.
Whose friend?
Slimeball, remember I was telling you about Slimeball that she hates?
Oh.
He's purple. No, he's rainbow. He's good. What? There's nothing wrong in your life. I'm gonna help you play the game.
After my mission.
That's the download.
Yeah, it's updating. Oh, Arcane. Besides YouTube, where you can't have a channel. Yeah, I mentioned to him anybody who's six or 5 can have a YouTube channel, but they can be on the videos, like on whatever, like their parents' videos or. But Kane.
Yeah?
For Fortnite as well, anybody who's 5 or 6, they can't have a Fortnite account or Epic Game account. I meant. Bro, I played with someone who was 6 back then, and guess what? They didn't even know how to play or use PlayStation.
Oh yeah, but guess what happened like 1 or 2 months ago?
What's that?
So I was playing a match of Fortnite, and guess how many wins in a row I got?
6, 7.
No, I kind of got. So I was playing like just 5 in the morning till 10 at night.
Dang. Yeah. Damn. Very cool. Well, no, they actually called it Fortnite. I hate the update. Yeah, but I hate it. I love The Simpsons, but I hate that they didn't add the season. Like not the season, the item shop. And then they can have a game mode where you can play all the locations. Huh. Yeah. What? For real or is it a joke? If it's a joke, then
December 21, 2020. No, 2029 at 9 p.m.
2029.
No, it says 90.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it says you I'm like 6, 7.
Okay, can you not do that to my face? I'm pretty sure nobody wants to do the 6-7 hand signal towards my face. Or towards their face. Yo, Kane. Okay, why are you putting your face close? Yo, so far, how do you feel about it? No. I hate this. You also Valentina? Well, my phone's charging. I'm not gonna show. Okay. Shoot. I'm gonna leave this mission afterwards, chat. I hate it. Huh? That's Farhan. That's Farhan and his brother. Twin brother. Huh? Mm-hmm. Not really. Jeez, Valentina. Let me check my Snapchat. Get it? I said Snapchat. Why you like to constantly sing? Why you like to constantly sing?
Mike, I got crush on you. It's okay if you. La 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 la. Poop 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 poop. Like, phone that's with.
Hmm?
He said we trying to get you on live.
Huh?
He said we trying to get you on live.
Hmm. Dang.
Cause you're not mute, Mike.
Hey, yo. What the heck? What are you thinking?
Don't you know? Like,
Huh? Oh, no, I am. I am gonna. Huh? Hmm? Hey, yo. Yeah, I was good. Easy, how you feeling, brother? Yo. I mean, are we able to play Fortnite? But anyway, I'm an Android Terror. If you want to see more of me playing GT5 Online with Mommy Angel just overall, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm Android. Take it easy, chat.